Hello, this is Rainbow Rising Freedom. Welcome to my YouTube channel. The collective message of the day is return to yourself. If you're watching this video, you might be feeling a shift has occurred within you. When the blockages have dissolved and you are feeling more like yourself, more comfortable within your own skin, and more connected to your roots, to your identity. Really redefining and looking into our identity is the theme in times when we can relocate whenever, however we want to, and we can put on so many robes of life. It's time to check in with ourselves and ask ourselves what's our core, how we want to define ourselves in this moment, and where are our roots, who are we really? Because we are not our names, we are not our age, we are not our body. So who are we? And that question can take us on a very profound journey. And the answer can be found, but it's to decode, decipher for each and every one of us personally. So the first card I pulled, I have oracle cards here that are called You Got This, inspiring quotes. 100 inspiring quotes by Gift Republic. We have a traditional tarot. We have How to Love Yourself by Louise Hay. And we have Mystical Wisdom oracle cards by Gay Gautier and Josephine Wall. So the first card we got was those who dare to fail can achieve greatly. It's about picking yourself up again and returning to your passion. Maybe you have gone through a period of healing where you had to give your energy to yourself, to rest, to life, and you had to refill your cup. Once the cup's been refilled, you are ready to give and step into the role of being of service again. Writing a new story. So what's the story? We can ask ourselves how we want this thing to unfold, right? We can change the trajectory anytime we please. Take the road less traveled and you'll find joy. So there's certain uniqueness to each and everyone's purpose, and it could have been tamed or blocked, or we could have been restricting it for some reason because we were looking for approval, confirmation, and it will not come from anywhere apart from ourselves. So it's time to believe in ourselves, believe in yourself, and really step into your purpose, because only you know what it is and only you know how to give it. Excuse me. Some of you might be going through a reassessment of a love connection and really seeking the truth of it, asking yourself, is this what you really want and how you want it to unfold? Love cannot be controlled. It happens and it flows. You can't trim it, you can't block it, you can tame it, but you can decide how you act it out in 3D, how you go about the feeling. That you can't tame the feeling itself. Grow through what you go through. But there's an opportunity for growth here in a connection that can help you purge pain that was stored, pushed under the carpet, because that was creating blockages to something that the world needs. There's something in you that the world needs, okay? And it's being unlocked through a love connection. Just believe. So I feel presence of children can lift you higher. Maybe being of service to children can be one of your purpose. And you're also meant to lift children higher, inspire them, show them the way to their passion, help them unlock their gifts. Because our energy field, when we thrive in our authenticity, the energy itself unlocks authenticity of people around us. So you might be that magic wand that just unlocks people with your presence. So do put yourself out there. Do have seemingly irrelevant chats with people, because that's how your energy mingles, right? So there's a new beginning for someone here that pertains to children. And it requires you stepping into some sort of a role, leadership role. Maybe you're called to step up and be a teacher. So Spirit is calling for us to step into our power. You might be having some gentle belly aches. It's because around your stomach there is solar plexus chakra, which is the center of your power, and color yellow can be significant here too. So you're here to realize your importance and also lead for the children, for youth, to know that they are important, that they matter, that their choices, their thoughts shape the earth. Every day you can start anew. So if you feel like you failed or you haven't completed your to-do list, you can start all over again. So that's a mastery of self-love, to don't judge yourself because you wouldn't judge others. So be as kind and loving to yourself as you would be to somebody else, right? We have number 9 and some sort of fulfillment, reaching some sort of fulfillment here. And it's like it's the end of beginning. It's another level where you will not have to, it's a different norm. You will not have to struggle, wonder how to survive. You will just be mastering and working on giving, working on your purpose, being of service. So it's a major glow up. And also you are the key to unlocking awakening of many other people. So your love, your presence is a mission. And love is the key. The frequency of your love unlocks people, triggers their awakening. Yeah, so this is another level of realization of your potential. We have the secret of getting ahead is getting started, and we know what we are, but we know not what we may be. So it's about your potential. You can be more. You're becoming, mostly through your spiritual magnificence, significance. That's where it all begins. On the spiritual level, you might be undergoing a profound transformation that may ask you to stay in bed for 3 days. That's because all your life force, your energy, you're using for the work that's happening within. And when you're ready, when you're recovered, you'll be able to put yourself out there and be more social, be more available for people. So I'm getting also just flow and glow. Try not to overthink your next move. They will come from like your gut, your center. It's all within. There's certain gold and treasure that you're about to discover, and that treasure is not somebody else, and it's not somewhere, and it's not necessarily a job or an actual object. It is what's within you, what you are capable of doing. You might not realize that you are, I feel, you're very good at something, you're very gifted, and you might have not realized that. We have justice here, and number 11. Court has been showing up a lot, so there might be a court case happening. I think it will go in your favor, even though it's been going on for a very long time. It's been delayed, detoured, but it's all perfect. And many of us might be integrating our shadow at the moment, so really called to be present with people and circumstances that we don't like. It's about being present, not running away from it, acknowledging that it exists, saying hello to it, and then realizing that even though maybe aspects of these situations and behaviors are within us, we still have a choice whether we water them and let it grow. So that integration can help you unlock your power, because you will no longer be in denial of certain aspects of yourself. Even your shadow can help you. You can use it in certain moments where it's needed, lead with love but still master the throat punch, right? So like the Shaolin Temple Master said, demon hand, Buddha heart. We need to know how to protect ourselves and how to build our strength too. You are amazing. Dare to say this to yourself in the mirror. Dare to wrap yourself in that energy. Wear this energy. You are amazing. And stay close to anything that makes you glad to be alive. Definitely, if something's good for us, it will give us energy. Okay, like all these readings, they are not structured. I go with the flow of how I feel. What I feel needs to be discovered, and I often question myself, but they give me so much energy. I feel like the good vibes are flowing through me for other people and also for me. So it's a win-win, and that's how I know that that's part of my path at this moment. That's part of my purpose. it's good to for us, for everybody right now, to create a new vision. You might make a vision board, but have a vision, discipline yourself to actually sit down, calm down your mind, and tune into your heart. What are you creating right now? My nose is very itchy, excuse me. Without a vision for your future, you will always return to your past. So it's about not going back to the old ways, old habits. Like, I recently realized that I don't have to spend my mornings at home because the weather here allows. I can be outdoors much more, and so many things can be accomplished than outside in nature. And it was just a habit to return home, to have my breakfast at home. I started slowly changing it. So it's just an example of little steps that reshape my reality, that mold a completely different matrix. We have the Temperance. Many of us may be ready to cross that bridge right now, and it's a bridge to a new version of ourselves. Number 444 might be significant. There will be a gateway and a choice between two options. And I feel someone's in love with the moon. So the moon standing for our feminine energy. Someone's in love with your energy, maybe someone younger. It's like a choice, or it's two energies, someone younger and someone older. I get also allow yourself to receive, allow yourself to be taken care of. Give yourself permission for the world to carry you, to take care of you, to love you, and to provide for you. You don't have to struggle. Allow the universe to do the heavy lifting for you. You don't have to do everything yourself. Even though you can, and you're capable of that, absolutely. But you don't have to, and be gentle with yourself. Something really profound being alchemized, I feel, within you and between you and your future partner. So I was getting messages about nearing infinity. So you're very close, you might be very close. Some of us in the collective are really close to like a long-term connection. And we're being called to simplify our life and really choose two things, for example, a day that really matter, and complete them instead of overwhelming ourselves with a massive, long to-do list. Less is more. Life is very simple. I create my experiences by my thinking and feeling patterns. What I believe about myself and about life becomes true for me. I use my words and thoughts as tools to shape my future. I am totally in charge of my life. The moment I say positive affirmations, I step out of the victim role. You might be noticing that more about others, how very much they stay in the victim soup of life, and they can never crawl out of it, and that's how they get attention and love, and they just are programmed for this particular way to get love that they so deeply crave. But ways of uniting yourself with the world and knowing that love is always there. We're like fish in the water, and the water is love. It's impossible not to be surrounded by it, not to be in it. So these illusions will be falling away. I open myself to all good. So many good things are coming, and don't be afraid of them, okay? Don't run away from the good stuff, because you deserve it, even though there is no deserving. We just are. Taking care of your body. I know and affirm that my body is a friendly place to live. I have respect for my body, and I treat it well. I affirm positive things about my body and tell it I love it. Tell your body you love it. It's so important. It carries you places. And take care of your body. Take care of your beauty. Pamper yourself. Take your time. Take your salt baths. And know that you deserve to be taken care of. And the first person who has a loving duty to take care of you is you. I live and work in comfort and ease and beauty. Beauty is the natural balance of the world. That's what someone said to me. It sounded so great. Yes, you're beautiful and you deserve to take care of yourself, because that's where you're in balance. It affects your emotional state, right? Be there for others, but never leave yourself behind. It's okay to choose yourself. It's okay to put yourself first. I will pull one more card from Mystical Wisdom card deck. And we have the dolphin. Don't worry, be happy. Happiness is just around the corner and you're creating it. So follow your passion, follow your joy, because that's the foundation of what you're creating. You will need a lot of passion to fuel that vision that's being birthed from within you. And we have money. Find a way to abundance. It's time to focus on income, because that's how we receive and give love to, through money. And we have a message from Archangel Gabriel, who says, a wise leader faces her fears and knows that wisdom is to avoid confrontation and pick your battles wisely. So you don't have to put and invest your energy into every single confrontation and conflict, because some people might feel the need to compete with you, to copy you, but it's okay to just let it go without confrontation. The best and most beautiful things in the world cannot be seen or even touched. They can only be felt. Your love, your lover will feel you, even though your temple, your body is beautiful. You will know when someone sees you. And they know that your soul is amazing. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care now.